Hello everybody, and welcome to today's stream. I know today's a bit early. I've been having a lot of trouble actually finding time to stream this month. I have been a lot busier than expected, and I had some time this morning before I have work later, so I won't be able to stream for too long, but we have a good solid hour and a half before I have to end the stream. But I figured since it isn't my normal time, we could go ahead and play some Phasmophobia since they do have their Easter event going on right now. But let's go ahead and switch to the gameplay. It's nice to see you guys in the chat. I wasn't expecting anybody, so it's nice to see you guys come, even though this is an odd time for me. But let's go over here. Welcome, Ethan. Yeah, thank you for... I'll try to have fun this stream. I should be. Might be a little bit scary with all the ghosts. And that's okay if you can't catch today's stream. I know it's a little odd for timing-wise. But for those of you who don't play Phasmophobia... sorry. I'm out of practice, guys. For those of you who don't play Phasmophobia, they have what's called the Cursed Hollow event going on right now, and that's this year's Easter event. And for the rewards, we already got the community goals, and now I'm just trying to work on getting the trophy upgrade. To do that, I have to find, like, rabbits in some of the maps, and I also have to get perfect games, so we're gonna work on that. We'll probably end up playing on professional, but I might end up playing Nightmare 2 for funsies, depending on how the professional games go. So let's go ahead and switch the game mode to the right one. And we're just gonna start off with Willow Street. All the maps with the little Easter Bunny nests are the ones that are gonna be for the event, so we'll probably be rotating through these maps for today. But let's just go ahead and get straight into the game, guys. I was playing a bunch of Phasmophobia with some friends, so I've been learning a lot, so hopefully we'll be able to actually get some perfect games and stuff. But I'm pretty excited. Also, let's toggle my mic off so the ghost doesn't hear me quite yet. So, usually, so for this event, it's been easier to have, like, the little dots pen projector. I forgot to switch it to that, so we'll have to do that for next round. But usually what I like going and doing when I first get into the map for the Easter event is I like just kind of looking for the bunnies first and trying to get the bone, which spawns on every map, and you have to get it to get a perfect game, so I just like looking for it first, so I don't have to worry about looking for it later when the ghost is angrier. But you see they have these little nests around. You can usually hear like a sound. I suck at hearing for the noise though, so usually I'll just take the dots projector and just highlight the bunny. And the bunnies will give little effects when they run away. Depending on what they do is what the effect is. If it glows gold, it does start a hunt immediately, so we'll have to be on the watch out for that. Do you have a bunny? And this is a lot quicker if you have the dots pen. I didn't think about it before we started. But you can see the little guys. They've been pretty nice so far. They're being kind to us. Here's the fuse box. We can finally get some lights on. And then we also need to be on the lookout for whatever cursed object is here. Oh, let's place you down. No bunny in that one. This is going to be a pretty good hiding spot for later if we need it. Usually it's nice if you have multiple people helping you, so one person can focus on the bunnies and then one person can work on actually finding where the ghost is and being productive in the match. I usually just go find bunnies because I think that's a lot more fun than actually playing the game. Hey, there we go. That one made a screechy noise. See, I don't actually know what the effects are. I know they'll either scamper off or they'll like lunge at you. I think the lunging at you is like a negative effect. Can I not place it on the bed? I don't think I can. Can I place it on the window? No bunny. Okay. We've already found, I think it was 2 or 3 now. I don't think there'll be too many more. Usually there's been only like 3 or 4 in most of the maps I've been playing. Ooh! Got the bone, that's nice. I might just drop off the dots projector for now though and kind of work on looking for the ghost, since I've gotten quite a few. But I'm hoping to at least get the first trophy upgrade. I'm wondering if there's more than one since it says like trophy upgrade 1 on there. But that's what I've been doing when I've just been casually gaming most of the time. So let's grab the thermometer and just kind of wander around and see what we can find. Oh, and I'm not muted. Hopefully I don't make the ghost angry. We don't want that. I suck at running away from the ghost when it's hunting. I'm slowly getting better. I'm definitely not proficient yet, though. Okay, so it looks like house is warming up nicely. We're at, oop, okay, this is the ghost room. You see how it's 2.5 degrees in here, and just out here it's like 13. Yeah, 11. So this is gonna be the ghost room. I'm gonna go ahead and just deposit the camera right there and go grab some stuff to put in the room so we can start getting some evidence. Figure out what this bad boy is. We'll come back for you, Dots Projector, I promise. Then I'm gonna actually drop my flashlight just right here so I can grab more stuff and not just 2 things. Okay, let's go ahead and grab... I still don't know how Phasmophobia works. So I'm playing on professional, so that means I get all 3 evidence. Depending on what evidence I get, it's gonna tell me what ghost it is. Like, say it's EMF, ultraviolet, and ghost writing, that means we have a myling. I'm trying to get a perfect game, which means I have to figure out what the ghost is, and I also have to get these 3 objectives. So, find evidence of the paranormal with the EMF reader, witness a ghost event, and capture a photo of the ghost. This one right here is like my least favorite one to get. It is so annoying. But we'll see if we get lucky. Sometimes the ghost will event, and you can find it pretty easily. Usually I'll have to try for a hunt, and I always die when I try to get a picture of the ghost during a hunt. It's awful. But that's the goal there. Also, to get a perfect game, you have to find the bone, which I did. Getting a perfect game gives you an extra multiplier, which gets you more money and more experience points. And I believe you have to get a perfect game to get the trophy upgrades. That or it's just the bunnies. I haven't quite figured it out if it's both or just one. Okay. Oh, we got ghost orbs. You see that little kind of floating dot on the camera screen? That means we got ghost orbs. We're gonna go ahead and place the crucifix down. Ooh. Looks like we've only got EMF 4 so far. That's interesting. So it's probably not gonna be EMF 5 where it's only showing 4. Usually if it maxes out at 4, it's not gonna give us anything higher. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple more things. And then we'll go ahead and check on what the temperature is and see if we've dipped below freezing. Okay, and I've got the dots projector. I think the last thing I need is just the ghost writing book and spirit box. But yeah, your goal is to essentially just figure out what ghost is haunting the place. Each ghost actually has like unique behavior they do, so you don't actually need any of the evidence to get them. But that's like for people who have actually played the game a lot and they remember and know all the behavior so they can recognize it when it happens. I'm getting better. I can actually play nightmare mode now, which is where you only do 2 evidence, but I'm not good enough to where I can play like no evidence or 1 evidence yet. I'll get there one day though. I believe in myself. But we're playing professional right now just because it's going to be easier for the event to get points, and that's my main goal right now. Okay, still on the EMF 3. Temperature right now is 1.9. I don't think it's going to give us freezing, and let's go ahead and test Spirit Box. Okay, are you here?
I'm behind.
Oh, but it's behind me. Okay, well, we got Spirit Box. So we got Orbs and Spirit Box. So it leaves us with Mare, Yokai, Onryo, and I think Mimic? Yeah, Mimic, because we have to get UV and freezing for Mimic. I don't think it's going to give us freezing, but there's still the chance. We don't want to just leave it out there. I think it's flipped the breaker because I couldn't turn on the light there. Let's go ahead and flip that bad boy back on. Oh, and we should probably get dots down there too. Perfect. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the light in this room too, where it's a main room. I've only found 1 hiding spot so far, which is quite unfortunate. I'd rather have more, if I'm being honest, but we gotta work with what we're given. Okay, right there's perfect. Oh, and it looks like it's burned the cruci once. That's lovely. we're just gonna take a picture of that and walk away. So that means the crucifix looks like it was burned, which means that the ghost tried hunting and it was stopped, which means my sanity's low enough for it to hunt. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take a peek at what our sanity is and probably take some medication for that so I can try to get my last piece of evidence. Oh, let's see here. Ooh, that's interesting. So it looks like we were at 50, which means when that burned, we were probably above 50. Which makes me wonder if I think maybe yokai can hunt above 50, or mare, one of the two. These are the two I'm leaning towards right now. We're gonna go ahead and grab this and grab one of these bad boys, and we'll pick up the lighter too. And I'm gonna go ahead and take some sanity meds just to give me a little bit more time to work with. Okay. So the salt's gonna help us test for UV, because if they interact with the salt, it has the chance to give us that evidence. Since I haven't seen it interact with the doors or anything. And then the lighter's for funsies. So we have a light source if it starts hunting, since I can't use my flashlight. Okay, I think that was just an event. That scared me for a second. I thought it was hunting. I was like, wait! Ooh, it's not a happy ghost. We'll place that down. Check the temperature again. I don't think it's gonna give us freezing. I think we're good to cross that off. So let's see what happens if it's not freezing. We're definitely looking at mare yokai. It didn't give us UV in the salt. I'm leaning towards mare right now, honestly. It's not gonna give us ghost writing because it threw the book. Oh, I just panicked, took a picture. It still gave me disturbed salt though, so we're fine. Still not giving us EMF 5, so it looks like it's gonna be a yokai. Oh, is yokai dots? Oh, dang it. It is dots. Except for I missed the picture. So it only gave me a 1-star interaction. So we're gonna... Hey, we got the ghost picture! Okay, sweet. Perfect. That's fantastic news. So that's one of our objectives we have to get. I can't remember what the other two are. I think one's maybe escape the ghost? Well, let me go check real quick so I can get those. What can cause the ghost to be angry? For yokais, if you talk near them, they get angry. They don't like that. They like it to be quiet. They don't like it when you say their name, and they don't like it if you, like, leave the lights on everywhere. Oh, look at that. We already got all the things. That's nice. So I just have to get 3 more pictures now, and then we're good to leave, because that gives us a perfect game. So I'm going to snag some salt. We're going to drop the flashlight, just so I have an incense, because incense allows the ghost not to see me for a few seconds, which is good for running away. And I don't think I've found the cursed object yet. That gives us a free picture if we find it. It's not the monkey's paw, haunted mirror, tarot cards, or I think the music box. I'm definitely muted though, so hopefully we won't make the ghost angry again. We can also take a pictures of like the little crucies, and that can give us some photos. I don't know where the cursed object is, which is unfortunate. I also can't see right now, which is also lovely. It doesn't look like it's in this room. That was it stepping in salt. That's perfect. I'm okay with that. I think it stepped in it twice. Perfect. So we just need one more photo and we can get out of here. So I can either wait for salt or I can try to find the object. I don't remember where all of them spawn is the issue. I know where like a couple spawn and then I forget where everything else is. Come on, buddy. Don't you want to step in some more salt for me? We're trying to avoid making the ghost angry, though. If we can get out without a hunt, I would love that, because I'm sure next time we'll have to do a hunt, because a lot of the objectives require hunts. Well, that was an airball event. You heard the hissing noise? Will you just step in my salt, friend? Pretty please? No? That's rude. Oh. That was the sound of it stepping in my salt. Perfect. That is all our photos, so we got a perfect game there. So we are good to go. And don't let me forget to switch to the dots pen, guys. I'm saying it out loud, so I'll try to remember. Okay, I'm okay with the first game not needing a hunt. That kind of gets us warmed up for everything. And thank goodness it was dots. I hate getting a ghost photo when it's not dots. So let's place this back. We got yokai marked, and we are good to go. Boop. See, we got all 3-star photos, and we got all the objectives and the bone. That gives us the perfect investigation bonus, theoretically speaking. There we go. Okay, so we got 1400 for that run, pretty good. You can see right here it says perfect investigation bonus right under capture a photo, which is sweet. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. That one was Willow Street. Let's do Camp Woodwind. That one's pretty small. Let's switch to the dots pen. So to do that, I gotta go to the equipment manager and just press here. The pen is the tier 1 dots, which usually is not great, but where we're having to look around all the bunny rabbits, it makes it so much easier. It's nice when you have 2 people, because then one person can put in the pen, and then you still have normal dots. Okay, that, and that. Is it the smartest idea to immediately go for the bunny rabbits? Probably not, especially considering there are some that can start hunts, but so far it's been going okay for me, so we're just gonna roll with it until it backfires. There's one bunny rabbit. This one usually only has like 3, I think, is usually this one's map's max. Because this one's one of the smallest maps in the game. And we're gonna go ahead and shut these tent doors actually as I go through. So if the ghost opens it, we know. Okay, no bunny rabbit. Next ghost is gonna be a Hantu. I hope not. Hantus are fast. Especially where it's an outdoor map and everything's gonna be cold even if I turn the generator on. Ooh, bunny rabbit. Oh. Okay, cool. I was like, I'm gonna be so sad if it's yellow and I don't even know where a hiding spot is. Okay, that one's a hiding spot. I don't like the tent hiding spots just because it's so hard to open the doors. That was 3 bunnies we found so far, right? So we're probably good, honestly, to just go look for the ghost now. I'll just check this last nest here. Nope, nothing. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and try to look for the ghost and the bone, since I still need that too. Okay. So we're gonna throw that down, and we'll toss the camera down for now. And we'll go ahead, let's grab that, this. How much slots do I have? Let's drop the flashlight for now, and grab... let's grab EMF. So I'm grabbing the video camera so I can look for ghost orbs. It's harder to see the orbs in the rain. And with the event, it's hard to see them if they're in the tents because of the lighting in there. But usually at all the other spots on the map, it's not awful to find. It's just those 2 spots right now. So I'm not seeing anything I don't see those tent doors open, which makes me think it's not gonna be in one of those right now. So we're gonna meander. Okay, well, we just saw the lad right here. EMF 4, so probably not 5. He's near here. I don't know if he's just in the alleyway. Let me open the door. Thank you. Is he just right here? The problem is everything is the same temperature right now. Oh, look, 3.3. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and move Dot's projector over there. Or the Dot's pen, at least. We don't have a projector. Let's grab this, and we'll move it over to that area. Okay. And let's grab a couple more things. Oh, what were the objectives? I didn't even look. Dang it, we gotta capture a photo of the ghost again. This game hates me. It knows I hate capturing photos of the ghost. Also, our sanity is currently at 70%. That's not great, but where I've been wandering around in the dark, it's also not a surprise. Lighters I can hold. You can only hold 3 items plus a lighter because the lighter is in the extra slot, which is nice. It didn't used to be that way. I don't know when they updated it, though. We're gonna place that bad boy down there. We're gonna place that down. Oh. Are you here? Can you hear me? I don't know if you're gonna talk to me because the lights are on. Hold on. Can you hear me? Are you here? Oh, we got spirit box. Okay. I'm gonna turn that back on because I really don't want to be wandering around in the dark anymore. What's the temperature? 2.1, so still not below freezing. Ooh, haunted mirror. And there's the photo camera. Oh, and I still gotta find the bone. I will find it as soon as I get a couple more evidence things out. And then we'll go wandering around. So let's get UV and salt. And then we'll go run around with our heads cut off trying to find it. It's so annoying in this map because sometimes they clip into tents, so it makes it harder to see it. Okay. Let's mark spirit box before I forget that we got that. And where did I drop the camera? Right here. I need a flashlight because I'm blind. Unfortunately, with Spirit Box, it's not a Hantu. Your guess was wrong, Ink. Maybe next time. Unless you have another guest. Guess. Not guest. Guess. Okie dokie. Where is the bone? Doo-doo-doo. Okay. My guess right now is it's gonna end up being in one of the tents because I haven't seen it just wandering around. I don't think I saw it in here, but who knows? Maybe I'm blind. Nope, no bone. Are you in here, bone? You say no, you're not? How rude. I don't like that it hasn't stepped in the salt yet, but that could be nothing. Come on. Are you in here? Ooh, I like this hiding spot. This one's a good one right here, especially if we need to evade a hunt. No? You're not in here either? I'm running out of tents. Oh, wait, or was that the last tent? Oh, that's lovely. I'm guessing the next ghost would be Flowey. This one's Ted Smith. I don't know if Flowey's one of the names, but that would be hilarious if it was. Bone's not there. Is Bone over here? No. No Bone. You still haven't stepped in my salt, really? Have you moved? No, you're still there. You just don't like my salt? It just doesn't like my salt, guys. Or it's a wraith, and that's why it's not stepping in my salt. I need the photo camera still. I'm gonna check around the campfire real quick to see if the bone is over there. We got some books, some bunnies, some more bunnies, some more books. I might have to give up on this bone. This is lovely. Okay. Well, if you guys see it, let me know. I can't find it. Which is weird, because usually it's not that hard in this map. With how small it is. I'm dead. I'm so dead right now. Yep, there it is. Yep. I was like, it's definitely out line of sight. I don't have anything to break it. Rip. Well, my guess is a wraith. I'm clueless. Yeah, that's fair. I'm trying to explain things as I go. So the door was shut, and I heard the ghost walking, which meant it was a hunt, and I didn't have an incense on me. And there wasn't a hiding spot nearby, and I can't loop. But it was a wraith. So we got that right. It was a wraith because it didn't step in the salt. Wraiths float, so they won't step in salt, so that's how you know. And that's why I guessed it. As a wraith, because that's its unique behavior, even though I didn't get any other evidence, because with just Spirit Box, it was still an option. I don't know why it didn't give us anything else. Let's see, what are the other things? So we would have had to get EMF 5 and dots. The dots pen is small, so I can get why it didn't give us that. I don't know why it didn't give us EMF 5. Oh well. Let's do Point and Hope. I'm probably gonna die on this one too, but that's okay. But yeah, that's why it was a wraith, and that's how I guessed it was a wraith without really getting any evidence. It's just that's a behavior it does, and that's the only ghost that does that. Oh, why do you switch back to the tier 3 dots? I want tier 1. I wish I could like do one tier 1 and one tier 3. That would be really nice. If only that was an option. If you have any questions about the game, though, I can try to answer them best I can. I'm not an expert, but I'm learning, and I can at least explain the basics of the game. Also, let me know if anything's scuffed in the stream. I updated OBS before starting the stream today, and everything looked fine, but you just never know. We're actually gonna put on the... well... I'll put on the night vision goggles, but I'm not sure if I want to use them quite yet. I still need the dots pen, and we'll actually go ahead and grab the video camera this time. Camp Woodwind's sometimes tough, just because if the ghost spawns in an open area, it's hard to, like, place stuff to stop it. Because I had the thing down to stop it from hunting, but it must have been outside the range. Nope. Okay, the one annoying thing about the tripod is it drops the moment you switch out of it. Oh, sweet! I've never seen this hiding spot open. So, if you are down here and the ghost is hunting you, you can hide in here. And the ghost can't see you through the glass, because ghosts can't see through glass. We got a bunny! And it scampers away. Okay. But what we're looking for with the video camera is we're trying to see if we can see any ghost orbs as we go up. So this map is really linear. You can really only go up or down, so it's really easy to get in a spot where the ghost can just immediately get you, and there's nothing really you can do, which is annoying. But this map also has some fun stuff you can do, like there's an Easter egg on this map, which is really fun, which I might have to do one of these times on stream, but you get an ID card for it, and I'll show you the ID card after this map. We're also trying to find the fuse box. In OBS, Roblox works now. I haven't tested if Roblox works. I'll have to test that. I just decided to play Phasmo because it was the Easter event. I still need to see if Roblox works, and if it does, I'll probably want to play Doors soon, because I still haven't beat floor 2 of Doors, and I want to so bad. You're not gonna be nice and give us Orbeez? It's also weird that we haven't found the fuse box yet. Usually I find it before now. I hope it's not in one of the bedrooms. I know sometimes it can spawn in the bathroom. And I'm starting to think it might be there because I'm not seeing it anywhere else. Let's go up one more floor though. Ah, I hate this staircase. There we go. Oh, I can do it. Come on. Okay, still no orbs. And this is the very top floor. I get ghosts here so often. And it's awful. I hate getting ghosts up here. I didn't bring the thermometer with me. I can't do it if I want to try. Let's head back down. I'm gonna see if I can find the fuse box. Oh, real quick. Oh, it's the one below that has the desk. I need to check if something's on the desk while I'm up here. Okay, sometimes like a cursed object will spawn on here and it's not. I was gonna take a picture if it was. I definitely still need to test Roblox. I miss playing Roblox on stream. I really don't want to be wandering around in the dark for that much longer. It's quite annoying. You can hear the glass crunching. Ooh! Okay, this right here is a hiding spot. It seems like it's gonna be a pretty nice one too. I will say the one nice thing about this map being so linear is if the ghost is at the top and you're all the way at the bottom, like it really doesn't matter what you do, the odds of the ghost still hunting by the time it gets to the bottom floor where you are is like really slim. No, you're just not here either? Well, this is fantastic. Okay. So we got no orbs and no fuse box. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna abandon the camera for a minute. And we're gonna go back down. Not a happy camper bunny, got it. We're gonna go down and we're gonna check our sanity and grab some stuff. See, what would have been smart is since I'm playing on professional, I can actually look where the fuse box is. Usually I don't, because I'll usually just find it when I'm looking around anyway. But I'm not finding it. Oh wait, there's one place I didn't look. It was behind the first door. Of course it was. I was like, oh, and there's the bone. Nice. 2 for 1. We're gonna just throw the dots pen down here and the camera. If I can find, you know, I don't know where the camera is. Hello, inventory? Are you there? It says no. Okie dokie. Okay, so our sanity is at 71. I'm okay with that. It's doing that much activity and I didn't hear it? That's dumb. Okay, so it looks like for this one, I will need it to hunt once if I want to get a perfect game. We'll see if I can do that. I'm making no promises. Then let's grab the thermometer. There we go. Now the camera's showing up. That's so stupid. Why is it doing that? We're gonna use the night vision goggles. It makes your screen blurry, but it means I don't have to carry a flashlight on me and I can carry these 3 things. So we're gonna go ahead and try to look around with the thermometer. Usually the ghost room will be like about 3-ish degrees lower than the rest of the house, or more depending on how long the game's been going on for. So it looks like the average for the house is going to be about 10 to 11 degrees, so anything lower than that's going to be suspicious. That 8.8 is kind of suspicious, I will say. We'll go up one more floor though, before we commit. Oh, 1.1. Okay, see, this one's definitely the ghost room. So we're gonna turn EMF on. Okay, looks like we're getting EMF 3 over here. No EMF 5 yet, so we'll go ahead and drop this where we had the thermometer. We'll drop the camera too, and we're gonna go back down. And I should probably mute my microphone so the ghost can't hear me. I keep forgetting to do that. I switched it to toggle so I can just sit here and talk without making the ghost angry. The more you talk near the ghost, the more active it gets, and the lower your sanity gets, like the faster it drains. Ooh, this hiding spot's open. This one's a useful hiding spot. Especially since it's so close to the floor he'll be hunting on. Okay, let's go ahead and grab... Ooh, I don't like 63. We're gonna take a sanity because I have no clue what it could possibly be right now. We're gonna grab 2 of these things where the floor is pretty big and I don't want it to start hunting yet. Because I don't want to die. Not like last time where I was caught unprepared. I can't wait to level up and then get the tier 3 ones of these because they have a wider area of effect. I think. I could be wrong, actually. I think they do. I know they can stop cursed hunts is the biggest perk. Okay, we're gonna place one of these guys. If you press and hold F, you can kind of see like the circle. That's the area of effect it covers. So we're gonna place one there. And we're gonna come over here and place one here so it for sure covers the whole room. And then with Spirit Box, we're gonna test that real quick. Are you here? Can you hear me? What is your name? Are you here?
Yellow white.
Okay, so we got Spirit Box. So when it goes white and you hear the noise, that means you got Spirit Box. Let's check the temp. It's not going below 1, so I think we're not getting freezing temps. And so far we're only getting EMF 3, so it's possible we can get 5, but we haven't gotten it yet. Oh look! The floor where I dropped the camera on is coincidentally the one that has the ghost. That's kind of funny. I'm going to... Okay, the one thing I don't like about this map is you'll see like that thing right here, the little lights that kind of look like ghost orbs, but they don't move. Okay, that's still just EMF 3. Let's go grab some more stuff, though. I'm debating if I can stream this weekend. I'm actually not going to be with my PC this weekend, so if I do stream, it'd have to be on my laptop. And my laptop is not able to handle games like this, so what I was thinking about doing is maybe streaming like Deltarune, since that one's a low-res game and it should be able to run off my laptop fine. The other option is if I could find one of my flash drives, I might be able to play the Nuzlocke, but that's a big if. So we'd have to see there. I might try, I might not. We'll have to see. What do I want? Let's grab UV. Let's grab some salt. Usually I like grabbing UV with salt, so I can like just point the UV at the salt, so if it steps in it, I can see if we got UV. Rather than just relying it on touching doors and whatnot. No pressure, yeah. So yeah, I feel bad that I've just been so busy this month. It's like, oh yeah, I won't stream this week, and then it's like, there's been 3 other weeks where, or not 3 other weeks, there's been a couple other weeks where I still haven't been able to do it. And I miss doing it. So, we'll see. If I have the time, I'll do it. I'll probably bring the stuff just in case, but if I don't end up having the time, we won't worry about it. Actually, where's the light switch? I'm gonna turn on the lights because I don't like it being so dark. And I think the last thing I don't have up there is dots, so we're gonna grab the dots pen and bring it up there. And we'll grab an incense and stuff. I think the nearest hiding spot's gonna be the one under the stairs. I didn't check if there's one on the kitchen floor. I might want to go back up just to see. The closer the hiding spot, the better, in my opinion. Okay, so we're gonna grab this one because I can't remember where I threw the other one down. If I can click it. We'll grab... Really? I have to get an average sanity below 25? That's not fun. I don't like that. Oh well, okay. Oh, real quick, let me just peek at the camera. So the video camera, you can look at it through the camera, or you can go here and look at it through the what's it called? The van camera. And you can kind of rotate the camera and get a good view. The main reason you do this is if you don't want to be losing sanity and don't want to get hunted by the ghost, but you still kind of want to see what's going on in the room. And there's a ghost called Agoro. His evidence is dots, or his main evidence is, but you can't see it, like, when you're physically there. You have to see it through a video camera. So looking at it through the van is the easiest way to kind of see it. It's always such a pain to get that one, because dots you have to wait for the right minute for them to be roaming through it. Whoa, that makes the dots blurry. Is there a hiding spot in this room? No? Okay, I figured. I don't think there usually is. Well, actually, I think there's sometimes one right here. There'll be like something covering this. But there's definitely not one right now, so we're not gonna worry about it. We'll just have to sprint to the bottom floor. Because I also don't think there's one on the floor above. Ooh! We got ghostwriting. The book's written in. That's 2 evidence. So that leaves us with Spirit, Pulte, Mare, Moroi, or Dio. And I hope it's not a Dio. I'll be honest. Or at least I hope I know it's a Dio before it hunts. Oh, it stepped in the salt. Bloop. And I can take a picture of the ghostwriting book too. What's the last evidence for Dio? So the reason why I want to know it's a Dio before it starts hunting is Dios, you can't hide from them. They know where you are at all times, but they get really slow the closer to you they are, so you can actually outrun them. But if you don't know it's a Dio and you're hiding, it can corner you. So I'm really hoping it doesn't corner me, because that would be upsetting. I mean, I've got incense, so I can, like, incense it and run past, and then just kind of outrun it from there, but still. It's not the ideal scenario. Did I get that one in time? I did! It blew out the candle, so I got an interaction, so we're actually gonna relight that candle. Because the more photos we get, the happier I'll be. I still haven't found the bone yet, so I think what I'm going to do is once I get my last piece of evidence, we're going to go see if I can find the bone. And if it starts hunting, it starts hunting. I think we're safe to mark off freezing temps, though, because it's been staying above 1 the whole time. So let's cross that off. So it's not going to be a Moroi. I don't think it's ghost orbs, so that marks off Mare, looks like. So that leaves dots, UV, and EMF 5 for the last 3. I haven't seen EMF 5, so I'm leaning towards it not being EMF 5. Oh, it turned off the light. Did it just flip the light switch, or did it flip the breaker? Oh, I don't have the camera. I was trying to take a picture. And I don't even have the camera. And it's too late. It didn't have the smoke anymore. Where's the light switch for this room? I'm blind. There we go. The other benefit to keeping the lights on is I don't lose sanity as fast. Or at least that's the hope, is I don't lose sanity as fast. Where did I throw the EMF? There. Let's pick you back up and toss you down over here, I guess. I'm kind of leaning towards it being a Pulte or a Dio right now. Did I catch that one? I did, perfect. Oh, you know what I should have done is when it flipped the lights, I should have looked at it through UV. I'm gonna grab some more salt just so I can test for UV again, because if it's not UV, it's probably a Dio. Which will be interesting. Do, 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 do. Ba, ba, ba. I'm just happy it's on one of the lower floors. I hate it when it spawns all the way on the top. It's such a pain. Because by the time you get up there, it's like your sanity's low enough for it to haunt, and it's just awful. Salt, that's what I came in here for. Salt, and then we should probably go looking for the bone. Do, 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 do. Did I check? Okay, that one is open. I couldn't remember if I had checked that one earlier. Okay, let's get some more salt down. It's up one more floor, not this one. Okay, let's put the salt. Let's put it over here this time. Oh, it stepped in that first one. No UV. It doesn't always leave footprints, but it's a pretty high chance usually. So it looks like we're probably looking at a Dio. That is good to know. Okay, I'm gonna go look for the bone. And we'll just assume for now it's a Dio, which means hiding is useless to me. I usually like taking the flashlight to look for the bone, because the night vision blurs your vision a little bit, and if the bone's tiny, it's harder to see. But I also don't want to go all the way back to the van right now, so we're just gonna live with this while I go searching. Okay, so nothing in here. The good news is even if it is a Dio, if it makes it all the way to the top, we should be fine. Dios do run pretty fast though when you're far away from them. No, it's not in the hiding spot. It's not on the bed. I don't know why there's just broken mirror pieces everywhere. Okay, overall though, for a lighthouse, like some of the rooms in here are like really well decorated. Like, look at that. That's fancy. This would have been great as a kid to just have this like bedroom all the way up here with like the cool bed and everything. This one's open, but I don't think it'll be worth it. Not that that's helpful to us. I didn't really check the first floor that well either. I'll have to go back down and see. Any bones up here? No? Any bones up here? Oh! Nope, but there's a hiding spot, which once again is kinda useless to us at this point in time. Oh, that's lovely. And we've got no objectives so far. I might just try to get that third one, the one where it's like cleanse the area near the ghost, especially where I'm not finding anything. Because that at least gives us more money even if we don't get a perfect investigation. I don't know if the bone can spawn out here, but we're going to see, I suppose. No, nothing. There's no bone here. Okay, got it. It's probably on the first floor. Wait, hold on. I already took a picture of the bone. I just have the memory of a goldfish. I was like, wait a second, didn't I find a pelvis earlier? That was this map. That was this game. I just forgot because it was so long ago. Oh. Well, like I said, I'm out of practice, guys. All the yapping makes me lose my brain sometimes. well, let's go back down and let's see about getting the other objectives. Okay. We got this, guys. I believe in us. It's a Dio. We've got this. I've looped a Dio before. Did you turn off the lights again? See, I keep saying it's a Dio, but I also have no clue if it's a Dio. I would tell you if I knew a thing about this game. Yeah, no, that's my bad. I'm the one that's losing my marbles. Ooh. It just burnt that. It's not a happy Dio no more. Boop. Okay, I just need one more photo. Has it burnt the other one while I've been wandering? Oh! I got a ghost photo. That was just an event. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're just gonna cleanse the area near a ghost real quick, because it's clearly still here. And I think... Did we get the objective? We did. Okay. So that just leaves the last two. So I'm not gonna take any sanity. And we're gonna see about confirming the dots, because I haven't seen dots yet. I just haven't seen anything else. The other way we could confirm a Dio is we can just stick in a hiding spot until we hear it hunting, and then we definitely know for sure. Because if we hear it start sprinting around upstairs towards us, we know it's a Dio then. And not one of the other things. Because, I mean, it technically could still be a Pulte. It just hasn't given me EMF. Or, I mean, it hasn't given me ultraviolet, which was really annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I have to get a hunt anyway. I'm almost at 25, so I should be getting that one soon. And if we just kind of chill in there and wait for it to hunt, we can get the Repel a Ghost with the incense one too. And then we can kind of hear if it's a Dio for sure. I think it's going to be the best bet for what to do, because I seriously haven't seen it. Okay, let's go back in. I need one more photo on the camera. I've got an incense. I actually kind of want my flashlight, I'll be honest. And I guess that's all I need. We'll check how much my trophy's at. I'm gonna try to get one more photo, and then we're gonna, well, I say hide. We're just gonna kind of chill out down here, because I don't want to be on the same floor as the ghost. Our best bet, if it's a Dio, is to just kind of loop it around, like one of these pillars. Did it burn that again? Oh, I already got all the photos. Why am I keeping this? Nope, that's still just EMF 4. It's not gonna give us EMF 5. There's no way it's giving us EMF 5. Okay, I'm gonna actually grab a second incense because you never know when you need to. Oh, that's interesting. Usually this is a hiding spot. I've never seen it without the door before. That's interesting. Okay. One more incense, then we're going in until we have... Oh, we got the below 25. Now we just need the Repel the Ghost of the incense. Okay. We got this. Just that and we'll get the perfect game. And if it's a deal like I suspect, that actually shouldn't be that difficult to do. If it's a Pulte, that might be a little bit more difficult, but theoretically speaking, I should be able to hear if it's a Pulte before it starts hunting. Or during the hunt. So I can run to a hiding spot, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chill out on this floor. Oh, hold on. I want to grab something. I can't see the TV remote. There we go. It's flicked the thing. I can't turn on the TV remote. That's lovely. How dare you take my TV privileges, Ghost? I was gonna say that during a hunt you can't turn on or off lights, but the TV counts as a light, so if you click the remote, it'll turn on or off, and you can't do that during a hunt, so you can tell when a hunt's over. But apparently it has decided that I don't have TV privileges, so we don't get to do that unless I want to go up there and... Wait! The fuse box is down here! Wait, it's on! Why isn't the remote working? It said the fuse box is on. Are you just lying to me? Hey, there we go. Okay, it must have been glitched out or something. See, it's working! Oh, yeah. Look at that static. Beautiful. Okay. Now we just need it to hunt desperately. Okay, I was about to say, is it hunting right now? The door's shut. Apparently not. It was just closed for some reason. We're gonna turn on these lights because once again, I am blind. I need to be able to see. Hello, friend. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Heather? Can you come say hi, Heather? Where are my crucifixes at? Oh, it just burned that one. Oh, that one looks like it's been burned twice now, so theoretically speaking, it should be hunting anytime now. That's lovely. That's good information to know. Did you just turn off the lights again? Stinky ghost. You're supposed to leave those on. I like to be able to see, Ghost. Right now we're just kind of chilling till it decides to start a hunt. It should happen. I'm muted, it can't hear me. I don't know why I'm being quiet. You notice how I was like flicking the TV and it stopped letting me flick it? That kind of sounds like it's a Pulte to me. If it were a Dio, it would sound a lot slower. It's not a Dio. No, if it were a Dio, I couldn't hide from it. It's not coming straight towards me. So, it has a normal... Dios don't have a normal speed. That one sounds like it's a normal speed ghost, which doesn't make any sense if you don't know anything about the game. But different ghosts have different speeds, depending on what type of ghost it is. Pulties are normal speed ghosts, and they'll tend to throw things around a lot. Is the hunt over? Yeah, hunt's over. Whereas Dios, they'll be faster the further away from the player they are. And they'll be slower the closer they are to you. And they book it straight to you because they know where you are at all times. I used my walkie to kind of lure the ghost to me because I want to get that last incense one. Which makes me think it's a Pulte because I've been sucking at looking for UV this round. And it was normal speed. I don't know what else it could be though if it's not a Pulte. Did you turn off the thing and that's why I can't listen to my TV? I still can't use my TV. Hello? It definitely threw like the cups and stuff. Poltergeists like throwing objects. which is why I think it's a poltergeist. It's hunting right now. Sir, why aren't you coming down here? If you use your technology, ghosts tend to come down. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ah! It's a crawler. Okay. So the incense stops him from seeing where I was going. And I ran in here. I'm muted so he can't hear me. So, okay. I got to repel the ghost with an incense. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's a poltergeist, just because it's not a Dio, and I can't imagine what else it could possibly be. So we're gonna go with poltergeist and see what happens, because it looks like it was throwing quite a bit. So I don't know. All I know is it's not a Dio, and that's what I was leaning towards, but that hunt told me it wasn't. Because like I said, I wouldn't have been able to hide if it was a Dio, and it sounded like it was normal speed. Okay, it was a nasty spirit. That's so rude. Okay, so it was a spirit because it was EMF, spirit box, and ghost rating. I didn't think it was a spirit because it kept only giving us EMF 4, not 5, and usually if it gives us 4, it's not going to give us 5. But it was just being rude, apparently. It just didn't want to give us EMF 5. Well, that's okay. Sometimes spirits are just weird like that. So it looks like for the trophy upgrade 1, that's what we're going for. I'm at 53.38. So I'm halfway there. And I think I should have time for 1 or 2 more rounds. And then we should be good for today. Let's do Ridgeview since we haven't played that one yet. But spirits and poltergeists are both normal speed. That's why I said I think it's a polty, but I could be wrong there. I don't know why it didn't give us EMF 5. It's just weird. Sometimes the ghosts are weird like that. They'll just not want to give you your evidence sometimes. Why are you here? I'm gonna leave and come back because I forgot to switch it to the tier 1 dots, and I really want to look for the bunnies. Edgefield. It's because my loadout automatically puts it at tier 3, and I keep forgetting to switch it. No, I want just the pen light. That's what I want. Thank you. Now we're ready. Ooh, we're almost to level 89. That's cool. Okay. So, parabolic mic, capture a photo of the ghost. I hate that one. And repel the ghost with an incense while chasing somebody. So we need it to hunt, we need a photo, and the parabolic mic one shouldn't be that hard to do. I'm gonna do what I usually do and just try to get the bone and stuff first. And then we'll mess around with fighting the ghost. But yeah, the main difference between a spirit and a polty is polties will throw things more frequently. Spirits are kind of like your basic average ghost. The main difference between them and other ghosts is if you incense them, they'll take longer to hunt. Ooh! Blue room with guitar. Okay, so that's the haunted mirror. What that does is it shows you where the ghost room is if you look into it, but it drains your sanity when you did it. Sorry, it drains your sanity when you do it, so the ghost is more likely to start hunting earlier. I looked at it because I'm too lazy to find the ghost room, and now that we know where it is, I can just look for the bunny rabbits and then go up there real quick. Where are all the rabbits' nests? This is Edgefield, right? Right? I think the game's glitching. This is Edgefield. This is the one that's supposed to have the Easter stuff, but it's not around. It's not decorated. I think this is the room because it has the guitar and the PC setup. So... And it just threw that laptop. Did I get the interaction photo? That's weird. I know there's been some glitches with the events with the maps not loading properly, so I'm wondering if I either caught it at the time for it to switch over and it just decided not to give it to me. Yeah, that's Edgefield. Okay, well, we'll just treat it like a normal game then and try to get perfect. That's so strange. This game's silly sometimes. We'll grab Spirit Box and we'll grab What do I have in my inventory? I guess we'll get rid of the flashlight. Okay, it's in this bedroom here, so we'll go ahead. Oh, we got ghost orbs. That little tiny dot on the video camera. You can just see it like popping in and out of existence. That's what ghost orbs looks like. Okay, are you here? Can you hear me? What is your name? Where are you? Oh. That was trying to talk to us again. Oh well. So we got ghost orbs and spirit box already, so that narrows us down to 4 options. Okay. So Marioka, Onryo, and I believe Mimic's still on the table. So Mimic can fake ghost orbs, which is why it's like gray, even though I said we have ghost orbs. So it could be a Mimic that's just faking ghost orbs, which is why I say it's still on the table. So if we get 4 pieces of evidence, we know for sure it's a Mimic. But we'll go ahead. I'm actually going to drop UV and come back for it. We'll go ahead and bring the rest of this stuff up so we can get the rest of the evidence we need. Oh, I still haven't found the generator. I should probably do that. That'd probably be handy dandy. The temperature right now is 5.7. It's not anything too crazy. Okay, that's only EMF 2. I don't care about EMF 2. Okay. Let's see here. Grab that, this, and some salt. I don't... Have we got UV earlier, didn't we? I was about to say, have we gotten UV this play? Boop, boop, boop. The dots pen. Oh, there was a venting for a second, but it really didn't do anything. That's kind of weird. I was gonna say the dots pen's really annoying to find dots with, just because of how little you can see. Have I found the bone yet? No, I have not. I should do that. I don't know where my other camera went, so we'll just go with these 2. Oh, and we'll take the parabolic mic too, so we can get that one while we're looking. I can't remember if you can hear stuff through the ceiling, but we're just gonna kind of look around. So the parabolic mic is really good on like the bigger maps, because you can kind of hear what direction the ghost is, so you can go to that direction, because some of the big maps have like 50 rooms in them. And if you're searching each of those rooms individually, it'd be really hard. Like prison, high school, and what's it called? Sunny Meadows are the main 3. Oh, here we go. Boop. And depending on how long this round lasts, I might try to play 1 round in Nightmare just to kind of see how we do. I still have not found the bone. That's sad. It's probably upstairs, now that I'm thinking about it. Nope. Okay. Where art thou, bone? Any new evidence? Oh! It's already angry? What? There's no way. Is my sanity already that low? Oh, it's already at 47%. No wonder why it's angry. It doesn't want to be with an insane person. Okay, so 62%. I'm okay with that. We'll stick with that for now. Yeah, I'll worry about placing another cruci down in a minute, because I have to get it to hunt anyway. Rabbit. No bone. Are you in here? No, but a dirty water sink is. Dirty sink water gives you good money for pictures. each pictures kind of have a different value based on what the kind of picture is. Ghost photos are some of the highest. The sync ones are some of the highest, and the burned crucifixes are some of the highest ones you can get for picture value. Ooh, that one's open. That'll be handy dandy. It just opened a door. Which door was it? Not a door I can see. That's great. Also, it already did all the salt. Oh, it gave us ghostwriting. I don't think it's... Is it in this room? I can't tell if it's in the room anymore. I think it is. I would expect it to have been colder by now, but it's not. What did I throw down? There we go. I need that still. I think it might be hunting. I can't hear it though. Maybe I'm just panicking. I don't have an incense on me though, so I don't want to risk it. Okay, I think it was just eventing. I always get so scared when like the flashlight starts flickering and stuff. It's gonna kill us. This is not a hiding spot. On the good news though, I think it sounds like it's, well, I don't know if this is good news, but it sounds normal speed, which narrows down none of our, oh wait, we got ghostwriting. It's a mare. I was about to say that doesn't narrow down our options, but I forgot I hadn't marked that yet. Is it done? I think it's done. Okay, we gotta get out of here before it starts hunting again. Run away! And now you just need to get out of there. This is very entertaining. Yeah, it is. That's how I kind of want to play in nightmare mode, because usually you have to have it hunt. I don't like that we still haven't captured a photo of the ghost, and it's not giving us parabolic, which is stupid. And I can't remember if mares can hunt at a higher sanity than 50. Let me go check that real quick. I have a cheat sheet that somebody sent me. Give me 2 seconds to just take a peeky. I don't know how to open it up on my phone. Okay, hold on. Cheat sheet, cheat sheet. Cheat sheet for mares. Mares, mare. Wait. Mares can hunt at 60% if the lights are off. Okay, so that would explain why it's been hunting a lot. We're above 70 right now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place another cruci down. I don't think we're finding the bone this time, which is stinky, but what do you do? We can at least get the rest of the pictures, though. Wait a second. Oh, that's a terrible picture. I think it moved. Yeah, no, it's definitely not in here anymore. Is it in the... Is it in here now? It's only 7.5 in there, though. Where are you, friend? Hello? Are you here? No, it's 20 degrees in here. Is it just not gonna get very cold? It's like it's in this whole hallway, which would be a pain. Oh, there's a thing here? Are you in here, Bone? No? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's like slightly cold down that whole hallway. That's kind of annoying. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place one right here. And I'm actually gonna move this one just kind of here. And hope that gets it. There's no guarantee that actually stops the hunt, though, is the issue. I hate it when they're in hallways. There's just so much area to cover. But I still have to get a ghost photo, and I still have to get the incense thing. And I still haven't found the stupid bone. What the heck? The ghost has good manners, doesn't check the bathroom. Yeah. No, even though the door was open, I'm glad it didn't walk in. That would have sucked, because if it would have seen us immediately if it walked in, because the toilet doesn't block line of sight. I just panic and hide in the corner whenever a hunt starts. Dude, where the heck is this bone? You used to be able to hide, like, right here. But I think they patched it so you can't do that anymore. Did I check the basement? I don't know. Oh, that's unfortunate. Those hiding spots aren't there. I really hope the bone isn't clipped somewhere that I can't see or that I'm, like, just glazing my eyes over. How many photos do I need? I need 3 more photos, and one of those has to be a ghost photo. Are you open? No? Really? Really? You're gonna be rude to me, game, and give me no hiding spots? There's no hiding spots in the basement. That's great. I was hoping what I could do is, to get the incense one, is to get it to see me down the hallway, then run for the basement. But there's not a hiding spot in the garage or the basement. Is there one over here? No, this game has decided to give me no hiding spots. This is so rude. Did I even look at the living room to see if the bone was in there? Nope, it's not in there. Okay. I'm sure I haven't got it. Salt, 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 mirror, interaction. I definitely haven't got it. It's just, there's no bone, guys. Clearly. It hasn't burned any more crucifixes. It is turning on all the things in the bathroom, though. You're supposed to turn off shower. Oh, is there another shower going off? Ooh, you hear that? That's the sound of something wanting to kill me. Okay, so I just need one more photo. Oh, there's a hiding spot here. It's not the best. It's not the worst, though. I don't know. I think my best bet is going to be this hiding spot here. I usually don't like hiding on the same floor the ghost is in this house, though. Oh, there it is! The bone! You see what I mean? Like, that is a stupid spot for the bone. How am I supposed to find it when it's right there? I don't like hiding in here. That is an option. It's just, it's so far away from the stairs that I fear the ghost will try to hunt me again. Did it burn that again? That looks double burned. And I'm dumb and I took a photo. Now I can't get a ghost photo, so we're just gonna leave. Because I can't get a perfect game. And we'll play a nightmare round because I got time for one more. We got mirror marked. Yep, I'm just not gonna worry about any of the objectives because it's not wanting to give it to us. Well, we tried. At least we found the bone. I hate it when it's in between stuff like that because, like, my brain always assumes it's gonna be on the floor. Yeah, see, that only gave us $695. Okay, now why the heck? Oh! I clicked 42 Edgefield. I needed to be on Ridgeview Court. No wonder why it wasn't Easter event. Duh. Okay, well, I told you guys we're gonna do Nightmare, so let's go ahead and do that. So I do Modified Nightmare, is what I call it. So Nightmare normally gets rid of, like, the sanity meter, and I don't like that. So usually what I'll do is I'll bring the sanity meter back and I'll just lower something else. So I'm gonna go to contract, and we're gonna turn on both of these, the sanity and the activity monitor. And what we're going to do is for the ghost, we're going to... let's see here. No, it was on medium. What did I change? There was something mundane I changed that brought it back up to 4. Flashlights, I don't want that one. I wish it saves, because I had this made and it messed with it. Is there something here with the contract? Number of hiding spaces low, doors open high, weather. Oh, I think if you change the weather. No. Let's switch it to light ranges because that brings it up. I need to write down what it is because I genuinely can never remember what I change. Fingerprint duration, fingerprint chance. Oh, I think what I did is I lowered the fingerprint chance. Except for that doesn't... Fingerprint duration, 90. No, it was something else that got me to 4. I'll put it to 60 though. Grace periods, 2? Oh, I think if I turn it to medium or low? Okay, putting it to low gives us to 4.7. We'll just go with that. The event frequency is going to be a pain. Oh, I'll change it to medium. We'll just go with that. That's close enough to 4. I'll figure out what the settings are in a minute. Or, not in a minute, next time. We'll switch this to that, and we'll go ahead and play. So, we only get 2 evidence. So, we'll have to figure out what the ghost is after we get our 2 evidence. If we're lucky, it'll be something that's easy to tell what it is with a hunt. But we'll see. So, witness a ghost event, repel the ghost with an incense, and cleanse the area near a ghost. These ones aren't terrible. They're better than getting a picture. So, I'll take it. Now we just gotta work on finding the bunnies and the ghost. I think, actually no, this time I want to not find the bunnies first. I want to find the ghost first. We'll do that. So we'll grab this. I grabbed the photo camera. And I have a flashlight. Okay. Well, let's go find this ghost. Let's get rid of the flashlight. I want this and this. Can I pick you up now? Thank you. Let's see how we do, guys. I've been able to do Nightmare before, but that just kind of depends on the ghost. Some I'm easier at than others for Nightmare. I'm hoping it's something obvious. So right now, what I'm looking for is to see if I can find the bone, orbs, and the cursed object is the goal. Can I turn this on? I can. I wish you could see ghost orbs in your night vision goggles, but you can only see them through the video camera. I wonder if they'll ever make that change. I get why. Like, that would make the video camera useless at that point, or at least once you have tier 3 night vision would make it useless at that point, but I don't know. I think it'd be fun. Because it's both the same thing. Where are you, ghost? I kind of wish it would have given us the haunted mirror, but I still don't know what the cursed object is, so who knows? Maybe it'll be a fun one. No, it's not going to be a fun one. We still gotta find the fuse box. It wasn't over here, was it? Sometimes it'll spawn like right here so you can't see it because of the wood pillar. And these hiding spots aren't open. Fantastic news. Okay, let's check these bedrooms over here. And then we'll check upstairs. Okay, definitely no ghost orbs. Ooh, double door. Okay. Hey! I didn't know they could spawn gold. That's interesting. Can I poke it? I can't poke it. Okay, well, I don't know if it's always like that, but most of the ones I've seen just look like wood. Let's head upstairs now. Let's make sure I'm muted, so if it's a yokai, it's not going to try to kill me immediately. Okay, no ghost orbs. The other thing I look for when I'm trying to find the ghost is, besides temperature and ghost orbs, is like if I see any objects kind of thrown around in the room. Because if you see objects thrown around, that's like a dead giveaway that the ghost is either nearby or in said room. That's also why a lot of people recommend you close all the doors behind you. So if you like come back and the door's open, you know it was the ghost that did it. I'm really bad at that second piece of advice though. I always just want to leave the doors open. I also haven't found the fuse box, which is mildly annoying. It looks like the average of the house is going to be 9.1. Yeah, just about. Okay, one less room to check for ghost orbs, and then we'll go around with the thermometer. Oh, it's the bone! See, it was worth it going all the way up here. 8.2, 8.5. That's not low enough to where I would think it's the ghost room, though. We're just gonna deposit this at the top of the stairs for now and just quickly check all the temperatures up here. 8.5, yeah, see, the whole hallway's 8.5. Hopefully it's not a hallway ghost. Okay, 9.9, 8.1, 8.3. Oh, there's the stairs. Okay, 9.5. Ooh! There's a mug that's been thrown. And it's 5.1 degrees. Okay, I'm pretty sure the ghost, yeah. Oh, and we got this hiding spot right here. Okay, so the ghost is in this room right here. So we're gonna go ahead and toss that down. We're gonna grab our video camera and bring it down so we have eyes in the room at all times. And we're gonna start grabbing our other stuff. So we're gonna put the camera right here and grab some stuff. So I'm gonna start off with getting like ghost writing and checking spirit box real quick. I still don't know where the, oh, we're gonna get this in here too. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. It's like, I definitely don't want it to hunt yet. And then what's my sanity? My sanity is at 71. Okay, that's okay for now. Once it starts getting lower, we start getting the dicey area. The only ghost that can hunt above 70 is yokai if you're talking, and demon. So hopefully it's not either of those. Are you here? Can you hear me? What is your name? Are you here? Can you hear me? Are you here? I feel like this is the first ghost we've gotten that hasn't given us spirit box. That's weird. Ooh, okay, you see how it's 0.8? Usually if it goes below 1 degree, it'll hit freezing temps. Yeah, see, it's 0.6 now. I bet we're gonna get freezing temps. Yeah, 1 degree. Yep, there we go. See, negative 0.3. It's freezing temps. So we can go ahead and mark that. So that's one of the evidence we're getting. And we just need our second piece of evidence, and then we can make a game plan on what we want to do from there. So let's see here. So ghost event, area using incense, and incense. Okay, so we gotta hope it events on us. And we gotta get everything else out there real quick. So the thing with Nightmare 2 is you can't technically mark off any evidence either to narrow down your ghost selection, because it could just not be giving you the evidence this round. And we can only mark off ghosts, not evidence, which is sometimes a pain, but it also gives you a little bit more of a challenge. I feel like once I get even better at the game, Nightmare is probably going to end up being my preferred mode, because you actually have to do more, whereas you don't really have to do as much in Professional, unless you're going for the perfect game. Okay. Nothing UV yet. We're going to put dots about here, so we get a good spread. And then we're going to get salt down in there, so we can get some photos, and so we can also see if we get UV. So we'll grab some salt, we'll grab that, and then I actually want to grab a lighter and some incense too. Okay. Because I still need quite a bit of photos. I'm at work, but have a great stream. Sup, Panda? Thanks for popping by, and that's fair. I am streaming at a weird time. I just wanted to get one stream in this month. At the very least. Okay. Is Goro an option? No, thank goodness. Okay, hopefully we'll get our second piece of evidence soon. That's only EMF 3. I don't know what it threw, otherwise I'd take a picture of it. Usually if I see it throw something, I'll take a picture of the object so I can get a free photo. Okay, it can't be a wraith, so we're definitely... Why did I put the dots projector there? I need this here so I can see if it's UV. I guess we can also try for Spirit Box again. Are you here? Can you hear me? What is your name? Are you here? Can you hear me? Yeah, it's not giving us Spirit Box. Ooh, it's a picture of a kitty. What's this photo? More kitties! It just threw that. Ah! Where's my camera? Did I get the photo? I did! It gave me an interaction. So, I'm trying to pile up a bunch of stuff right now to create what's called a Polty pile. So, Poltergeists, one of their special abilities is they can throw multiple objects at once. No other ghost can do that. So what people will do is they'll make like a pile of throwable objects. So if the Polty uses its special ability, it's really obvious. And I think Poltergeist is still an option. It's not. I'm still making a Polty pile though. If it's throwing an object, it's doing it where I can take a picture of it, okay? I needed to really walk through my salt or give me something. Is that a good interaction photo? Yep, 3-star interaction. Okay. It can get added to the pile of thrown things. How cold is it? It's not super cold. Some ghosts will make it colder than others. Like Hantus like it really cold. Okay. Give me something to work with here, sir. I'm double checking just to make sure we don't have ghost orbs. Okay, I'm not seeing any, and we know it's in the living room, so I feel like if we had any, we should have seen it by now. Where's my ghostwriting book? Did I put it in here? I did. I don't think it's gonna give us ghostwriting because it looked like that book's been thrown. There used to be this myth perpetuating where if it threw the ghostwriting book, that meant for sure it wasn't a ghostwriting ghost. That is false. It can still be a ghostwriting ghost even if it throws the book. It's just not gonna give you that evidence. It did just event on me though, so I should have, yep, witness a ghost event. Okay. Let's get the incense one too real quick. For funsies. Wait. It didn't give me the cleanse the area near a ghost. Wait. Did it move? Oh, it's moved. Where'd it move to? Sir, come back. Where did you go? Is it getting... No. It should've... It's hunting right now. It sounded like it was normal speed. It sounds normal speed. I don't like how close to me it was getting. I think it hunts over though. It's really annoying that it hasn't given me its second piece of evidence. I don't like that. And now we don't even know where it is because it moved rooms. That does cross off a few options though. There are a couple ghosts that will never move rooms. Yeah, 13%? Okay, I'm gonna cross off Shade. Because it's at 13% and it only just started hunting. And Shades are shy ghosts, and I think they have the lowest hunting sanity. They'll hunt at 35%, whereas most other ghosts will hunt at 50 or above. Do I have any proof it's a Shade? Other than freezing temps? Not really. That and it's normal speed. And because it's normal speed, we can mark off Revenant, Hantu... Twins technically can be faster or slower than normal, but I'm not gonna mark them off for now. And I think those are the only two I can mark off right now, because I think the rest of them have normal-ish speed. I'm leaning towards it being a Shade, though. Just where I don't have any other evidence. And for Shade, let's see here. I would need EMF 5 and Ghost Riding. So... EMF 5 would be the main thing I'd want to look for because it's not going to give us ghost writing. So I'm going to grab another incense because I'm going to need it. And I'm going to see if I can bring the EMF meter with me and see if we can find EMF 5 anywhere. Because if you're not looking for it, it can be pretty easy to miss EMF 5, and I'm being really poor at looking for it. Where's my camera? I don't have it. Wow. I could have taken 2 pictures there. Where's my photo camera? Oh, you know what I should do? Is I should have taken sanity is what I need to do. I'm being stupid by not taking sanity, actually. Especially where I'm at flipping 13%. What am I doing? Do I need more than 2 is the question. Okay, 41, 48, 57, 63. Is that where we're stopping? I'm gonna take one more. Okay. That should be good. How many photos do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it, 6? Really? I have been lagging. Here's what we're gonna do. It still hasn't stepped in my salt. Oh, EMF 5. Okay, even more leaning towards Shade now. So that's the only 2 evidence we're gonna get. It hasn't given us Ghost Orb, so the odds of it being a mimic at this point are really slim. What I am gonna do is see if I missed the fuse box in the garage. No? I swear I didn't see it in the basement unless it was on the other side. And I didn't see it, which is a big possibility. So we've got this hiding spot right here, which if it's in the living room is gonna be pretty stinking nice, actually. Because that means we can just sit in front of the garage door, incense it when it starts running at us, and then hide. Is it back here? It is back here. I'm just blind. I didn't look well enough. Oh, okay. I think that was just the sound of it stepping in salt, not the sound of it hunting. Yeah. It was just stepping in salt. Why did it step in that salt and not my other salt? It's right in the middle of the pathway, I swear, Ghost. Maybe I should place them down that hallway, because I need more pictures. Can I pick you up? I can. Okay, we're gonna place a couple more down that hallway, and we're gonna turn on the lights once we get in there so my sanity's not draining. So the easiest way, I think at this point, to tell if it's a shade is going to be paying close attention to our sanity, because if it starts hunting when we're closer to 35, it's definitely a shade. There's no doubt in my mind that it's going to end up being a shade in that case. Because like the rest of these are normal speed ghosts. I think it did the airball event, so I don't think it can be Oni. Twins usually have like 2 locations they're active in at the same time. Twins doesn't literally mean there's 2 ghosts. And the other thing with twins is there's going to be a faster twin and a slower twin. So in hunts, you can kind of, if you're listening closely and you have a good enough ear, you can tell there's one ghost that's going to be faster and one that's going to be slower. And usually they tend to be pretty active on the activity board just because there's essentially kind of like 2 entities messing around in there. So sometimes you'll see like a little slant in the line if it's twins. This ghost isn't being very active, so I'm not leaning towards it being a twins. I'm honestly convinced at this point it's a shade. I could be wrong, but I think it's the most likely option we have. If I want to get the cleanse the area near the ghost, but I don't know where it is. I might try doing it again. It seems to be walking a lot down the hallway, so I bet if I cleanse the area near there, it could be. Ooh. He stepped in the salt. I'm gonna place 3 down this hallway, and if it steps in those, I'll cleanse the area near there. It's 7.7 in there. I wonder if I just walk around this whole area, if I'll be lucky enough to get the cleanse the area. Because I don't know. Are you in the basement now? No, you're not in the basement. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try cleansing right here and see what happens. Oh, I got it. Okay, so this is the area near where the ghost was. So I've wasted 2 of those things now. That's okay. I just need the last one, and then we're good. Perfect. I'm so happy it didn't ask for a ghost photo. It is like near impossible to get a photo of a shade unless you are really good at taking photos while it's hunting you. Photo-wise, I just need 3 more photos, which if it steps in that salt, we're golden. The other thing with shades is they won't actually, like, mess with you if you're in the same room as them. So it'll be less active the closer I am towards it, or at least if I'm in the same room. It's kind of in a gray area where it's in the hallway right now. But I will take it, I guess. We're gonna put you right there. So the plan... There we go. It's like, do I have my incense? So the plan right now is the 2 hiding spots I have to go to is going to be that one right there. Or the lockers in the garage are going to be the best hiding spots I can go to. At least with this one right here, I can hear if the door closes. And if it runs at me, I can incense it and just kind of like sprint over here into the hiding spot. And I should be fine. The incense should last long enough for that. If it spawns right on top of me, I'm dead. But if not... Did I get pictures of those? Nope. Cool, I just need one more picture and then we can toss this camera down and never think about it. Are you there, ghost? It was eventing on us. I didn't see it. I was really hoping it'd be the one where you could see it. Oh well. Come on, I need one more photo, friend. I need a photo and then a hunt. That's all I need. I sure hope it hasn't moved again and then it's just gonna sneak up behind me when it hunts. Like an absolutely rude ghost. I don't think we found the cursed object, did we? I genuinely don't- Oh! No way! We got the tarot cards! So these are interesting. they can either kill you immediately, start a hunt immediately, revive you if you die, or cause you to gain or lose sanity. I'm actually gonna see what our sanity is real quick, depending on what card you pull. I don't have all the things memorized as for what they do, so the one called Hanged Man kills you immediately, but that one's pretty rare. The only cards I'm missing for the tarot card deck is what's called the Sun and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a pretty rare one. That's the one that revives you if you die. Some people get really lucky and they get the Hanged Man and then the High Priestess, or vice versa, and then they'll get revived right after they die. Do I think I'll get that lucky? No, but we can pull a couple of these bad boys. Okay, so this is my incense, so I gotta switch to my incense if it starts hunting. I don't remember what the devil does. I think that causes an event to happen. I think, what's it called? I think death is the one that starts the curse hunt. I think the tower causes an interaction. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on any of these, by the way. Oh, it's stepping in the salt. Okay. Okay, so that was death for you. It starts a cursed hunt. We're muted, so it can't hear us. I don't know if the ghost is still hunting. I don't hear it, but it also felt like it was really short for a cursed hunt. Yep, we can still hear it. Okay, so it must have went down the hallway. I should be fine if I stay in here, though. Yeah, I can hear it opening doors. I think cursed hunts last longer than the normal hunt. If we end it off once this hunt's over, we should get a perfect game. I was really hoping to pull the High Priestess. I mean, I still could, but do I want to risk it is the question. Oh, I never went around looking for bunnies! I should have... I still need to do that. Or I can do that another time, one of the two. Okay, hunt's over. I got too distracted. See, this is why I look for bunnies first, is because I always forget. Well, it is as far as I'm aware, it's a shade. I can't imagine it'd be anything else at this point. So we could probably go get some bunnies real quick. I'm just gonna grab an incense just in case one of the bunnies starts a hunt, and we should be okay. So let's snag a couple bunnies and then we'll end it off. And knowing my luck, it's probably not gonna be a shade, but as far as I'm aware, I don't know what else it'd be, so we're just gonna roll with it. No bunny. I can't even remember if there's a nest in here. There we go. Not a happy bunny. Oh, there was one in here too. The ghost just evented on me, and I don't like that. I just want to find one more bunny, and then we'll go. I don't want to push my luck and die, and then not get any money, because if I do good, I'll level up. Oh, nope, just kidding. I'm blind. I thought it was a bunny for a second. There's one in the garage. We'll check that nest. I kind of don't want to go upstairs. There we go. One more bunny. It scampered away. Perfect. See, I can survive hunts like that where, like, I have my incense and I know exactly where the hiding spot is. Like, if I pre-plan it, I can. It's when, like, a sudden hunt happens that I just die immediately because I don't know what to do. I don't have a plan, and so I panic when there's no plan. But we are good to go. I got the 2 bunnies. I could have probably gotten more, but we're not messing around with getting hunted again where I only have 1 incense left. Okay, please be a shade. Come on. Yay, we did it! Okay, it was a shade. How much money did we get? 1747? That's pretty stinking good. I'm happy with that. And we got 26 Easter points. And what does that leave us for the trophy upgrade? Ooh, 55%. That's a nice even percent. So I've gotten about 2% off of last time, so I still got quite a ways to go to get the trophy, but I'll probably work on that on my own a little bit. But yeah, I think that'll have to end it off for today's stream. I've run out of time, but it was nice to see you guys in chat, and sorry for the lack of streams. I'll stream when I can. I can't guarantee I'll have much more time this month, but next month should be a bit better with that since it's not the holiday season anymore. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. It was nice to play Phasmophobia with you guys. Next stream, if I do end up streaming this weekend, it'll probably end up being Deltarune since that's the only thing I think my laptop can handle without lag. So maybe be on the watch for that. We'll see. But I shall see you guys whenever I stream next. Also, Roblox when? Roblox when I can get Roblox to work and I'm at my PC. So not this weekend, but maybe next weekend or after we finish the Nuzlocke. One of the two. Okay. I haven't tested it, but hopefully since OBS is updated, Roblox works. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.